Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another TLA Media video. And today, what?
Sorry.
Hey,
My bad.
hey, trying to get monetized.
Fuck you.
Actually, luckily this will cool down by the time we get back to you, probably.
Yeah.
Anyways, today, you can see my belt is been a little worse for wear. This thing sounds like it has a supercharger. So we will be replacing the serpentine belt, the belt tensioner, and under the alternator is the water pump. We have all the parts. There we go. That box is a crank pulley, which is that big thing down there. I've heard you don't need a puller tool. I've seen you don't need a puller tool. So, without further ado, you're gonna have to take off the wheel for the crank pulley, and it will be behind that panel with all those pop clips. I know, pretty terrible. To untension the belt, you're gonna use that static 14, and you're gonna pull it this way. I'll show it when we're actually taking it off, but we need to get a drain pan. Really sad because my cologne is full for once, which is also why the water pump is the main culprit of the problem, is whining from the probably a pulley bearing, and I don't know what those sounds are, and lack of coolant after like 6 months. So yeah, we'll be doing all that, and we'll be back once we start. So the crank pulley boat thing, you can take it off with a Milwaukee Impact. I have not heard any problems doing it that way, but we're gonna pray. Next, I need to somehow get that off my very warm motor because I had to drive here. Yay. Anyways, while we're out of the car, we show the pulley, sorry. Bring that over here. Gotta be careful with all this stuff. Alright. Boom! Nonstop tuning crank pulley. This thing is really light. I wish I had a scale with me, but I'm just gonna trust the numbers there gave us. So, gonna work on getting that off without hurting myself. Currently having an issue with getting that, so we'll see how that goes. Because that needs to come off to get to the water pump. This is going to be a very bad day. And the tensioner is almost in. It's just that center bolt. There's a little dimple. That thing lines it up right there. There's a little slot for it. I think it's supposed to be 33 foot-pounds for that center nut. And I popped off this coolant line just to give myself more access so it stopped just rubbing against my arm, because now my arm's red and it hurts. Still fighting with that bolt down there. That's gonna suck. And then there's gonna be more bolts for the water pump. You know, life is great. All right, so now that the alternator is out of the way, I did disconnect that L bracket and that, just to make it a little less finessey to get out. So it should be that bolt, that one under the tensioner. Might have to take the tensioner back off. That one, probably one of those. Basically, I am just going to go over here. Do this. Alright, so yes, it's a very interesting design. So it looks like, obviously those top ones, it looks like there's a few more down there. I don't know how I'm gonna get to those, probably from down there. I'm gonna get this belt out of the way. Yeah. All right, we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna let the rest of this cool off though, so because my hands are burning from doing all this. All right, so as long as you use 2 hands, it should, slide right off, and the weight difference is very noticeable. So all I should have to do is to slide it on. Where's the key? Line up the keys. Where's the key?
Hey, what do you think of Focus's new spoiler? You want my honest opinion?
Oh, it's all right. Look at that.
The wicker bell can.
There we go. New water pump is in. As you can see, there's coolant. So you can kind of see all the bolts up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there is, where is it? It would focus. Yeah, that one. I can also show you from down here. There's the water pump up there. There's that one. Gonna clean this thing off. Torque everything down. It says 16.6 foot-pounds for the water pump bolts. I did 20. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't do that. But I like my things staying put, so I'm gonna clean everything up. Put that back on. Put that back on. Put that back on. I'm actually gonna put that back on while I have the chance. So, yeah. Alright, so if anyone needs to know how the belt goes, loops around, crank pulley, it goes around AC, goes up and around the water pump, over the alternator, which you can kind of see, back under this, and then back around. Torque spec on this is 133. I've seen people just air or ratchet it on, like big boy ratchet, like Milwaukee kind of stuff. It's all personal preference. I mean, I'd rather do the torque spec. That's just me. I don't even want to know.
I spun the wheel and it fucking nicked it.
Oh no! You will need 2 hands, one to untension this. We were having a hard time getting the wrench on that to pull it back and this. So we put it on this and then untensioned it to put it on the AC. It's just how we did it. Make sure everything's tight. I still need to tighten that one and that one down for the alternator, but after that, it should be good. Yeah. Gonna hope the noise went away. Gonna see if it revs faster. I mean, on Nonstop Tuning's website, it does say claim with some dyno sheets, because I'm hoping these are real. I think it was like a 5 horsepower gain and a 16 torque, or foot-pound of torque gain on the car. We'll see. I doubt it, but... Well, I mean, theoretically it should, because the thing's spinning faster.
Next to doubt.
But, like, this isn't a supercharger, so why would a pulley change anything? I don't know, man. I go to class for this, and I still don't understand anything.
Same one.
So, if I can notice it, cool. If I don't, it's an upgrade because it doesn't rust because it's billet aluminum and it's anodized black. So,
Nice. Wow.
anyways, yeah. It's been another TLA media video. Obviously, fill it with coolant to the max line. Pink/red.
You want rollers for your video?
We'll see.
Come on. Give me a reason to film something. Like, we can literally go up the block and just do some roll bys.
I get everything. Yeah. You probably clean all the coolant that comes out of it. It went everywhere. I don't know why my tensioner looks like that.
I don't know. It's kind
Like
of...
they machined the entire thing.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
kind of scuffed. Like, it literally looks scuffed.
Continental, baby.
Yippee!
Sure. This should be everything. I'm not going to do a drive test because I didn't film anything with the sound that it was making, so there's not really a point in making it
Yeah, we
the
can
sound
still-
it's hopefully not making. If it's making it, it's going back into the shop. 'Cause the only pulley I didn't change was the AC. I'm gonna be mad. Anyways,
We can still do some roll bys.
been another TLA media video. There's the Brocus with the new spoiler and the new tail lights. Yeah. Have a good day.